The masters are full of it. I've had it up to here, hearing about this DaVinci, Michelangelo, Donatello, Splinter. What's so special about those guys anyway? The Mona Lisa? Just a chick with a weird smile. Starry Night? The night sky doesn't even look like that. Creation of Adam? Alright, that one's pretty cool. I'll give you that. But the point is that I could have made any of those. But talk is cheap, so it's time to put my money where my mouth is. Now I'd like to start off with what is perhaps the most overhyped artist of all time. Oh, I'm gonna be cancelled so hard. Van Gogh is his name, I believe, pronounced correctly. I'm sure he tried his best, but I mean, Starry Night is the name of the painting, and just looking at it, incredibly boring to look at. Nothing happening. Go outside. Look at the sky. It looks like that. Well, not anymore because of light pollution, but it probably used to look like that. What is art if not the glorification of mundanity? And therefore, I decided to make the night sky interesting. But Arnie, you may ask, where can you find an interesting night sky? And I happen to know of one such sky. Now, I am a huge fan of the Legend of Zelda series. But let's not get into that. Don't go, everyone! I promise I won't spend the rest of the video just harping on about that fixation of mine. However, I'm going to close the door. However, inarguably, Majora's Mask has a very interesting night sky. So I decided to depict Mr. Majora's Moon hanging over Clocktown in a very similar style to Mr. Gough's original painting, because it has to have some resemblance to the original piece. Otherwise, this video is stupid. That's it from me. Look at the finished piece. Bye. Cloud, 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 if that's how you pronounce your name. I don't like to make fun of beginner artists, but he is such a big figure that I feel I must point out that this piece is almost unreadable. Almost unreadable. I realize he made up some new art genre, Impressionism, to justify his lack of ability, but after turning the piece this way and that, I believe that I've found out what he was really trying to depict. Clearly, everyone has been displaying it upside down, and this is meant to be a sci-fi fantasy landscape. Obviously. I've tried my hardest to do what I think he was trying to do, and I felt that that would work best as a paint over, so I did that. There's a couple too many points of interest than I would like, but out of respect for the original artwork, I decided to try to keep them in as rigidly as possible. Now I present to thee what Claude Monet was really trying to make. Wait, it was supposed to be a sunrise? Fuck. The Mona Lisa. Famous not necessarily for the quality of the painting itself, but rather for the fact that it was stolen several times. Now the most expensive artwork in the entire world, or so I believe, without doing any preliminary research, I have but one question for Mr. DaVinci himself. If you're watching this, where are her eyebrows? I've taken it upon myself here today to fix this infarction, this injustice that has lain unaddressed for too long. And so, I give you the Mona Lisa with eyebrows. Mr. DaVinci, genius as you may be, how could you forget such a... Sorry? She had eyebrows when she was painted? Well, why aren't they there anymore? Well, that's it from me today. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. I love you!